wait to see this movie. What's up you guys, I'm Tessely. Welcome to a new video, a new vlog. I started with like a lot of unboxing because I'm prepping for this video that I'm filming tomorrow on holiday outfits, but also some staple pieces that I got for winter. If you want to see, let me show you also. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. So I got this blazer from Frankie's shop. It was on sale for Black Friday along with these pants as well, also from Frankie's shop. I still have to try the pants on to see how they fit. So if you want to see all of that, how they fit, how I would style them, you have to check out the video that I'll be doing on like holiday outfits and some winter staples. I'll link it below because I think it's already live before this video. Also this beautiful satin trousers, like tailored trousers from Abercrombie. This is a blazer, like a tuxedo blazer that I got from COS, and along with these tights. This is like a very shiny, opaque pair of tights from Calcedonia, and I want to like wear it like the tights, just the tights with the blazer and like with these heeled boots. These are the heeled boots that I have tried out in Dallas from Stuart Weitzman. I tried them on and I fell in love with them. I couldn't take them out of my mind ever since, and now for Black Friday I saw they had a very good deal, so I decided to get them. And I also have this set. I'm not sure yet how I feel about this set, in the sense that I have this event that I have to go to of YouTube. It's called Starry Nights, and the theme is to do something silver or gold or both. But I think Starry Nights, this is perfect. This is a set from COS, and it's just a shirt, just a black shirt and some tailored trousers, but you can see it has like these embellishments on it, and it reflects like in the light, so it really, in my opinion, it looks like a starry night to me. And then I was thinking of just pairing it with this beautiful sparkly handbag from Boohoo. This is just, you know, the cherry on top, this outfit. So I'm debating between this set right here or the blazer with the tights. And I also have a set, not a set, but like another outfit coming in from Massimo Dutti, and maybe I can pair it with these trousers, but I'll still have to figure that out. But at least I have like some options that I can decide. But yeah, so check out that video and to see how I style these pieces, and I also will try to figure out in that video which outfit to go for that specific event. Then I also got these boots, because I got some boots from Boohoo that are knee-high, but there is just something about them that, even though the fit is right around my calf, but the pointy toe is a little bit iffy for me. It's just not right. So I and also it's like this fake croc embossed faux leather thing that in my opinion looks a little bit too fake. So I wanted something that's a real leather that will go with me for years and years to come. This pair I saw on Farfetch, also the one from Stuart Weitzman, by the way, and the Frankie Shop stuff are all from Farfetch. Like honestly, if you want to get like good deals, good pieces, Farfetch is the place to be. But yeah, so saw it on Farfetch, good discount. I don't know this brand. It's this brand right here. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It looks good, it looks legit. The texture is just so beautiful, nice and soft, and yeah, we'll have to try it out and see how it fits. So really giving you a teaser right here, but this is like a call to action to check that video out. I'll link it below. So guys, we got ourselves a Christmas tree. This is our first Christmas tree. Well, not ever, but in our new house, and the second one ever. I remember one time when we were in our apartment, we got this very crusty Christmas tree that's like, you know, for student time. When we were students, it was like 10 euros or something. It was a very, I don't know, I don't even remember like the whole thing. I just remember glimpses that we got a Christmas tree which was like this, so super small, but it was for the idea. But this is like a real adult Christmas tree right here. And we went to Intratuin. I went again, but this time to get the Christmas tree. We got some lights, we got like this stand for it to stand in, and some decorations for like the feet. And I actually love it like this. Like, also decorations are super expensive. So I was like, okay, the first year, let's just start with the lights. Maybe we'll get some bulbs later on. I just love the ambiance that it gives, like the smell of the Christmas tree. Like, there is nothing, in my opinion, like a real Christmas tree. I know it's not the most sustainable thing, but it just doesn't beat it. So I know, just to get some Christmas holiday spirit in the house, this is perfection right here.
A guy would jump and his balls would end on a guy's face because it's opening a better door for you. Gifts for everyone on your list. Whether you're shopping for your Secret Santa or your entire family.
What's up, you guys? It's quite some days later. I just wasn't feeling like filming, but today I am. So you saw me washing my hair there with the Every products. So the first one is like the repair infusion, and you're supposed to like mix it with your shampoo, like 50-50, put it on the hair, massage the hair, give it like a good wash, and after that use the mask. So I used the mask and I left it in just like for a day, and then tomorrow I'll wash my hair out and just style it as usual. But I don't want to like hype the product up because it's just like this one time, like this first time that I used it. But I can already see maybe it's not just from this product, but just also that I gave my hair some time. But I can already see like my curls like coming back slightly, so I'm happy about that. And I also ordered K18 product, like a leave-in mask. A bunch of you recommended this product, so I can't wait for it to get here so I can try that as well. However, if I try like 2 products at the same time, I'm not sure if I can say for certain which one worked the best, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'm just chilling. The cleaner just came and left. It's just the best feeling, like the nicest feeling when the house is like super clean. It smells fresh. Like I light a candle and I just sit here and feel the feels. I'm reading this book. Like I told you, like I made this promise to myself. I'm not going to buy coffee table books before I read the ones that I already have, because it's not just to like for it to look pretty, but actually the coffee table books that I get are themes or like subjects that I actually am interested in. So this is from Axel Vervoordt, which is one of my favorite designers, interior designers, and it's called WABI Inspirations. And it is a book full of pictures, but in the beginning, like he gives a little bit of an intro, and I thought I should read these 2 sentences to you because I've always been obsessed. Not always, but ever since like we bought this house, even before that, that I was looking at like interior design styles that I would like to do for my home, for my interior design. WABI SABI was like the one that really caught my attention. Just everything about it I was loving. Like it gives like this calm and tranquility to an interior, and that's like what I want for my home to be. And so that's why I bought this book as well, to get some more insights into what it actually is, more in depth, and for sure like Axel Vervoordt's interpretation of it. These 2 sentences really spoke to me. He says for WABI, and I don't know why he calls it WABI. I think WABI is like more of a philosophy that he came up with himself, or like he reinterpreted the Japanese wabi-sabi thing. So he calls it WABI. So he says, for WABI in itself is timeless, without a past, present, or future. What he also says, and through its wisdom, it creates a heightened consciousness of space, emptiness, and silence. And a little bit more over here, but WABI is not a style, a fashion, or a design trend. Neither it is an idea that is likely to be imitated or replicated at a large scale. For WABI is neither formulaic, nor can it be prescribed, for it avoids showy objects and conspicuous display of wealth. The defining factor that sets WABI apart is its purity and simplicity. It is free from eclectic clutter and distractions that prevent us from finding inner peace. As such, it is tranquil, calm, and reassuring, completely centered, for this stillness is based on ancient wisdom. Okay, so that's like more than 2 sentences, but you really get the feel of what it means. And this really spoke to me because I feel like my fashion sense, or like my style, is pretty much the same. Like I love my neutral colors, I love my natural fabrics, I love like a good structured piece, tailored piece, and my outfits also like need to, I don't know, display this calmness but still confidence, like simplicity, all of that. That's like exactly the same thing that he's explaining here for the interior design. And I remember when my mom came here, she was with us for a couple of weeks, and when she left, when she went back home, one of the first, I think it was the first day, she was like, oh my gosh, one thing that I miss from your home is like how peaceful it is, like how clutter free and just the empty space. And that's like another thing that Axel is like really explaining here, is like the emptiness, the void, the power, like how powerful void and emptiness can be. And sometimes like we want to fill in every single space or wall, blank wall, with like, we want to put artwork on it and put like a chair here and a plant here, this, and at a certain point it's just too much. And that's what I love about my home. Like, to be fair, I do want to add some more, like some artwork to some of the walls, but intentionally. First of all, I didn't find anything that really speaks to me. And second of all, I want to really understand like where I want to place that in a very intentional way, instead of just finding something, putting it on the wall, or putting a chair here, putting a coffee table there, putting a rug there. It's just, I don't know, too much. So thank you, Mom, for that compliment, because that means so much to me. Like, and it really is so true. Like, I come into this space and I feel very much at peace. Whenever I feel like, okay, this corner is a little bit too busy, I take things out instead of putting things in. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm home alone this weekend, and my best friend is coming over for my first girls' night sleepover in this house. So I mean, adults can have sleepovers too. So I made her bed all cute. I think we're going to watch some TV, do some cooking. We'll see where the weekend goes, but my fridge is like so empty, so I think I'm going to go to the grocery store, just get some basic things, and then when she comes over, we'll go again together to see what we want to cook for dinner. So I'll keep you posted. All right, you guys, it's Friday and I'm getting ready. I couldn't find my wallet, but I found it. But I'm getting ready to go to the movies. I'm going to see the Renaissance movie. I can't wait. I've been wanting to see this, and today is the premiere. I watched the trailer and I'm like, oh, this is so good. And especially because I was there at one of the concerts. I can't wait. Like, also, like, Beyonce always has like the best production things, ideas. I mean, of course she has like a whole team, but I do know that she has like a lot of the times all the ideas as well. So I can't wait to see this movie. So I'll let you know after how it went. And then after the movies, I'm also going to a new food truck thingy. It's from a family member. I'm very curious to see if it tastes good, because if you've been to Curacao or you are from Curacao, you know that food trucks are like a big thing in our culture. Like, after parties, you always have to go to a food truck before you go home. But just regularly, a lot of people love food trucks, and I'm one of those. So I'm very happy to see that they are starting this business venture. So I'll take my camera or my phone with me to show you how it is. It's not a real food truck yet, but it is, the food is like the food truck vibes. So yeah, let me go before I run late again. Okay, real quick though, let me show you my outfit, and it's a mess in here because I just finished filming. This is a top from COS. I love this top. It's like a wool top with a very fine wool, so it's a little bit see-through. My skirt from Diesel. I just love this leather skirt so much. And this coat is from Naked Fashion. Got it, I think, 2 years ago. I'm wearing my loafers from Isabel Marant, some glittery socks, and Chanel crossbody handbag. That's it. And I still feel warm in this because this coat is pretty heavy and heavyweight. So if I just wrap myself up, belt it up, I'll feel warm. And it's just a quick walk to the movie theater. Well, I'm going with a car, but I mean from the parking lot to going inside is just a quick walk. So yeah, super cute, right? Okay, let's go now.
Salsipina, mayonnaise, take this special, garlic.
This is my favorite hot sauce. If you're from Curacao, you know. This is a papaya hot sauce. It's so good. It's not super hot, but it's hot enough and a little bit sweet, and the papaya comes through. They also added this little one right here, so I'll taste that as well. Well, let me get comfortable, because I don't know, like I felt so emotional during the whole film. It was so beautifully made. So well made. One critique, not even critique, one thing that it left me wanting more. Like I was like, she gave like some sneak peeks into the behind the scenes, you know. One thing that really impressed me, of course you know this, but then when she mentioned it, it really sunk in, like how many people work on a production like this. She was mentioning like all the different specialty of people that work, a lot of women. Like that's like one thing that she really makes a point to hire a lot of women in like key positions, which is just incredible. And especially like roles like engineering, people who were building the stage and everything. Those are positions that are traditionally more for male people, but there were so many females as well on the tour. Let me get a bite so we can discuss. It was so good. Just like a good Curacao food truck place. You need all the sauces. The more sauce, the better. But the fries are like crispy, salty, but still they absorb the sauce. The shrimp is perfectly cooked. Let me taste the chicken. It was so good. It really takes me back. It's like a little bit charred on the outside. It has that very smoky barbecue flavor. So good. I'll leave the details of the place below. They don't do it, like they just started, so they don't do it every single day or even week, but they announce when they are doing it like more in a pop-up kind of way. They mention it on their Instagram. So if you are in the Netherlands or you are in this area, I'm jumping from here to there because my mind is like so filled with so many things that I want to tell you. But yeah, so the film is basically the concert. So it's pretty long because the concert I think was 3 hours. It's like the concert intertwined with some behind the scenes, like showcasing the whole process. People that worked on the show, in the show, on the show, people that inspired her, like Anka Johnny, like she talked a little bit about that. And it was just beautifully made because it was from her perspective, but in some pieces her mom was interviewing her kind of. In some places it was Jay that was interviewing her. Other pieces it was like her daughters, her kids interviewing her. So different perspectives, but her perspective, but always like different angles, I would say. It really took me back to the concert, you know. I remember like the moment that I walked through the gates, or like the doors from the stadium. There is this energy. I cannot explain it. I think people that have been to the concert can maybe relate, but there is this whole positive energy, people that are there for like the same person. It's a whole vibe. It's just something in the air. And then the moment that she came up and she started singing, oh my god, like I was like literally almost tearing up because it's so big and grandiose, and the stadium and everyone screaming and the smoke, and that's like what the film tried to capture. Of course, like on a film 2D, you can never replicate what you feel. Like I'm getting emotional talking about it because it's just something inexplicable, and I felt like I was part of history. Honestly, that's really how I felt. Like when you look at the documentaries from Michael Jackson and you look at it, and like people at my age, we look at it like, whoa, like that was a time to be alive. That's how I feel. That's how I felt about that Beyonce concert. And I'm not even the biggest Beyonce fan. I'm a big fan. I know pretty much all the songs, not every single lyric, but I know all the songs. But it was just, so I can only imagine like people that are diehard Beehive fans, how they felt. And also, especially in the US, I think nothing against Europe, but the vibe, like what I could see at least on the film, the vibe in the US, especially Houston, because she's from Houston, that's unmatched. Like that, I can feel the vibration through the film. And in the movie theater, I mean, also in the Netherlands, like in Amsterdam, Euphoria, I don't know, maybe it was where I was standing. It was a very good vibe and a lot of energy, but it's not the euphoria that you see at like Coachella or like concerts like in the US. So that's like a dream of mine to, I already been to a concert of her. The concert, that's what I can't even remember the album. That's why I say I'm not the biggest the biggest Beehive fan, because the Beehive, they know every single song, every single album, all the tours, everything. But I went to the one of the album with, let me look it up. It's Sasha Fierce. I couldn't even remember. But this, of course, was a little bit more back in the day. She was doing arenas. She wasn't doing stadiums yet. Arena is a whole different thing than stadiums. It's just the energy of so many people being there for like one common goal. It's just different, and I could really feel it. So I feel like so blessed and privileged that I could have gone and stand all the way up front. And just, I remember also I went by myself. If you guys have been watching my vlogs, you know that I went by myself because I felt like my friends are not really the biggest Beyonce fans, and Uti isn't either. I don't feel like people that aren't really fans deserve to see her. That may sound crazy, but also the tickets are so expensive. Like if you're not a real hardcore fan, why would you pay that money to go see her? So I just felt like, you know what, I'm just going to pay my coin and go by myself and enjoy by myself, so I don't have to pay attention to anyone if they are enjoying themselves or whatever. I had the best time. And yeah, it's just the first part of the film. It like took me back to that moment. And she also was saying like how thankful she is for like everything, every single piece in her life, her family, her crew, the people that design, the engineers, the people that build, every part of the puzzle. Like it's just, I don't know, I'm in awe of like the whole thing, not necessarily of her, because of course she's so beautiful, and she shows like that she directed the whole production. Like it's her ideas. Of course it's a collaboration, but the drive and the creativity, it really starts with her at the helm, like as a leader, as a business owner, as a creative, as an artist, as a dancer, all the things. Like it's so amazing to me how one person can be so talented. It's just crazy. It's just so, I don't know, I'm just speechless. And she also showed quite a lot of her kids, like Blue. That again, that part took me out. How she was like really nervous for her to be on stage. Because if you put yourself out there, it doesn't come without consequences. Like, and Blue, because she's, I think, 12, of course she's not aware of that, because she has her mommy to protect her. So she went on stage the first time, and Beyonce didn't even want her to go to do it, but she's like, okay, just this one time, and she loved it. And also in the whole film, they show like how I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like she's there with her the whole time, rehearsals and everything. So I love that they are so close in that process as well, just like Beyonce is with her mom. Just 3 generations of beautiful blackness and, I don't know, just genius. And I don't know, it's just, I really admire this whole concert. But it's just, as she was explaining, it's not just a concert, it's not just music, it's a culture. It's just creating a safe space for people to feel accepted, seen. I can keep going on, but this is just a little snippet for you. If you haven't been to the concert, this is a great chance for you to get a little bit of the experience. And if you have been to the concert, it's also great to see some of the behind the scenes and also to reminisce about the moment. And for me, there were also pieces that she didn't, some of the songs that she didn't perform at our concert. And there was also one song, Love on Top, that she did perform in Amsterdam, but they didn't put it in the video, in the film. And so it's nice to like, I was like, oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't see that outfit yet. Because I follow her on Instagram, and all the fashion and stuff is also just mind-boggling to me, how they can keep coming with the looks and aid like every single time. So it's nice. It's just a very nice recap, and it's something that I wish that they would come with a playlist or album of the Renaissance tour, because what I love about this tour is they have some mashups of songs that are just, the arrangement is so good. Like, it's just, you keep grooving. And so I wish that they would come out with that, but I'm not sure they would. But when they put this on any streaming platform, I will be rewatching it again and again and again. I watched the Coachella one, the Netflix one, a couple of times a year. Whenever I feel like I want something to feel good, I want to dance, I just put that on in the background and just vibe with it. But yeah, so good, so good. So I'm going to finish this. I don't think I can finish all of this. I'm going to eat this, and I think I'm going to close out the vlog. I wanted to take you to the grocery store with me yesterday, but I didn't get to do that. So I'm going to finish this vlog today and maybe start another one tomorrow or next week. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching, for listening to my ramblings, and for connecting with me. I appreciate you all so much. So yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. By the way, you guys, I forgot to say this, but if you are, again, like a Beyonce fan, or you're interested in the whole fashion aspect of the Renaissance tour, Hot Lamode, I'll leave it on the screen, but this YouTube channel, he just did a video today of breaking down all the different looks. So if you're into fashion, you don't even have to be into Beyonce, but if you are into fashion, you love like to a little bit of the behind the scenes again of a concert like that, just watch that video. Also, another interesting thing is that she released a new song today that was towards the end, the credits part of the film, which I also think is good. And the song is pretty cute. I have to listen to it a couple of times to really get it, but yeah. Okay, bye.